video games are now, and there's no risk of leaving some pieces out and having your dad accidentally step on it and scream and make you eat a bunch of the pieces and melt some of them down and make you eat the Lego soup.
On your trailers, there was a new Burning Soul says my trailer, but you already saw it. So we're going to talk about the Thief 101 trailer.
This is 6.5 minutes of why you should care about Thief. There are arrows with waters on the tips.
It's really, really cool. This trailer actually outlines why the game is so neat. You can go through the entire game without killing anyone. It's very cool.
A game is neat because you can't kill people? Shut up.
Joe Strick did it!
Zane and Ty sounds like a race of aliens from like Star Trek.
Zane and Ty. You must watch out for Zane and Ty. It's very funny.
So I'm betting the Steam roulette. I don't know if it's gonna make it in, but my favorite thing is when we were talking about before we started how I was watching the cheap rip-off version of Frozen called Snow Queen. And then Joel started singing the song for that.
Here I am, I'm a queen.
Hey everyone, welcome to the second night for Monday.
Monday, Joel! Come on, clap!
My blade is yours.
Monday.
You did it. And your first to start today, the Titanfall beta is going to be available for everybody.
Oh, we did it! Woohoo! Respawn Entertainment CEO Vince Zampella tweeted recently that you will not need to have pre-ordered Titan to get access to the beta.
Right.
Good.
Yeah, this is actually a lot different from what a lot of the console betas are used to. Remember with Halo 3, Crackdown, the only other one besides that I think it was Call of Duty 4,
Right.
which had an open beta and actually made the game a lot more better.
Oh, that makes sense though.
You stab people in one hit and then you get the points.
So also Vince tweeted that the beta will only be on Xbox One and PC, not Xbox 360.
Right, which we did discover just recently that the 360 build is being developed by a completely different studio.
Right.
Blue Point Games.
Lawrence, what did they port?
Metal Gear Solid HD collection, Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection, God of War collection, the collection.
But how will they do with games that involve shooting robots in their brains?
I mean, they're obviously talented at taking a game from one thing and putting it on another, so...
Is that backhanded? I can't tell.
I'm not sure either.
And they look at it in the mirror and squint really hard, and then they write down everything they see, and then that's what becomes a 360 game.
I missed half of that, but that's fine.
Furthermore, once the beta begins, it should be on Valentine's Day, according to rumors. Players won't be locked down by an embargo, so you can upload your gameplay to YouTube right away.
That's right, all you future YouTube celebrities out there, you can make your fortunes on the internet.
Well, Lawrence said to save your best weed so you can record yourself playing high, because that's always funny.
Yes, keep in mind you might only have 5 days to play the beta, so smoke weed every day.
We don't condone drug use.
We do not condone drug use here on Inside Gaming.
I meant those things in front of your house, not the thing you buy from the guy down the
Yeah,
street.
you smoke dandelions.
It's not a drug, it's a plant.
Whatever.
Plants didn't kill
Shut up, hippie!
Seymour Hoffman.
All right, so since EA is comfortable lifting the skirt on this game in beta, it sounds like it's more of a stress test rather than a beta.
Almost like a demo.
Yeah.
Kind of. Publishers usually don't want prospective customers to see gameplay riddled with bugs and glitches.
Right. So there probably won't be many glitches, I think, on Titanfall.
No, actually, Brice and I have actually played Titanfall
True.
a couple of times,
Yeah.
and every time we played it, and this is like months ago, leading up to even recently, the game has been very polished and a lot of fun.
I don't think I saw any glitches at all when we played.
At one point, I did call on a Titan, and it landed on the roof of a building, and he got very confused, didn't know what to do. I think they took that out, unfortunately. That was pretty cool.
Well, remember EA does not have the best track record for online game launches right now.
What?
That's kind of, I know, like...
Oh, besides SimCity and Battlefield 4 and the 18 other games, what else has ever gone wrong? At least EA is getting in front of people early this
Right,
time,
that's true.
giving their servers a chance to blow up before people actually pay for said blowing up.
Right. And actually, you get to play it today.
Yeah,
You lucky dog.
Which this will be relevant in a week from now.
That's when we'll show it.
No,
It's
because
a
you're
part.
all going to be playing it, smoking your weed, making your YouTube money.
We don't condone drug use.
No, we don't. Rest in peace, Phil Sidmore Moppin.
Adam's not...
Hey, guys, shut up.
Adam's
And our
gonna
news
be
for
here.
today is that Joel's the host because Adam's not here. Let's do the news. It's TwitchTube. Streaming live for you, the audience of Joel.
So, can you tell us what the differences will be for Inside Gaming Daily with Joel Rubin?
There's 100% more Joel in every episode.
That's true. Any other differences?
What's that?
Button, at least one more.
Oh,
one more?
There we go. Oh, casual Joel. Woo!
Loosey goosey.
Don't do this ever again. Okay? No more.
I didn't have any sugar this morning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the second inning for Freddy. Start for today. Can you trade in your PS3 to get some Microsoft money? Because Microsoft's telling you to do that for $100 whole.
You certainly can. According to NeoGaf and actually our very own James Willems,
I did it!
an email from Microsoft has been going around saying that you should ditch your PS3 and get $100 of store credit towards Xbox One.
Right. We weren't exactly too sure about this when it came through because the wording is just so bad.
Yeah, it really is bad.
We're like, what 14-year-old approved this ad copy? Get your PS3 and you who talks like this.
But it's real. It's real. That's a
I
real
do.
thing.
I talk like
That's
that.
true.
Regardless, we verified it with Microsoft and we got the email. It's real. This is a real thing.
The offer is totally real. You can actually find it yourself by going to MicrosoftStore.com and looking at your local store. Odds are the offer will be listed right there.
Right. The promotion is actually extremely similar to what GameStop does for their trade-in offers here in the United of all states. You'll actually get $100 of store credit towards the purchase of an Xbox One when you trade in a fully working PlayStation 3, Xbox 360S model, or the 360E. That's the one that looks like an Xbox One that everyone forgot about after E3.
I didn't even remember what it was.
It's a piece of plastic that plays video games.
The offer mentions that you have to buy an Xbox One when you trade in to receive maximum trade-in value. So if you, for example, if you traded in a PS3 and bought something else from the Microsoft Store, I don't think they'd give you $100 toward it. Obviously,
Yes, but based on this ad, I see monster trucks flailing off of ramps as the word maximum trade-in value is said. Also, you get a tattoo on your forehead.
Plus, apparently, Lawrence said the ad copy on Microsoft Store is full of incomplete sentences. Lawrence, be our grammarian. Tell him what's wrong.
Well, it's pretty obvious. They wrote it like it was a stage performance. Welcome to a new generation of games and entertainment, period. Where games push the boundaries of realism, that's not a sentence, period. And television obeys your every command, period, that's also not a sentence. We're listening to fake news.
Then it just turns into nonsense at that point.
Cool.
So we have a question for all the tweens working at Microsoft right now. How did you get your job?
I mean, they must have, like, did they just hire people, like, just out of college?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, ditch your PS3. Kids love using the word ditch.
Speaking of tweens, though, there was a funny fake response that went out from Sony that said, yo, keep the cash, buy a PS4, and
You can
said,
save $100. Ha ha ha.
we did some digging and found that Nintendo had a response.
Really? Wow.
Informing you that $100 could buy you some stock and they would really like you to just buy a Wii U.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you know what's weird? Also, right after that, Sega Dreamcast came out of the woodwork and they said, it was weird, ditch all your modern bullshit. Apparently $100 will turn you into a hipster.
And you can buy every Dreamcast game ever made. Out of nowhere, Valve out of the gate with the classiest of responses. Thank you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Gabe, this whole story's a joke.
We did it!
Audio trailers, there's only one, and for some reason it's a Phil's pick.
Yes!
What? Do your Phil's pick.
Woo!
There we go. That's much better.
Can we combine the two into one kind of weird
Welcome to
sound?
Yes, we can.
Yes!
This is called Crimes and Punishments. This is the Sherlock's Holmes. Why are there so many S's in this? It's so dumb.
Mystery. Hey Phil, does this game have a walrus in it? No. Not interested.
You know why there's so much Sherlock bullshit right now?
Why?
Because it's free.
Oh.
It's in public domain. Anyone can do anything with Sherlock Holmes. We can collectively write a Sherlock Holmes novel and sell it. Yeah, the erotic tales of Sherlock Holmes.
30 seconds until
Mystery
minions
of the
spawn.
vulva. Hey everyone, welcome once again in for Thursday. Today, a bunch of Xbox One leaked info out today.
So much crazy stuff. Let's go through it. So first of all, these all come from inside source NTKRNL that has been vetted by NeoGAF admin Bishop TL. So it's all coming from NeoGAF.
When the
Minions
history
have
books are
spawned.
opened up, they will fondly remember Nickerton
And Carnero.
Bit to Pearl. NeoGAF is actually pretty good at shutting down and
Do
banning
not
baseless
let your
rumor mongers,
guards blind
and this is really
you.
strange since the admin is vouching for this guy.
Oh, wow.
That's very uncommon, and that's what makes the story very noteworthy.
Okay, cool.
So let's get to the first rumor. This one's a little sad. Halo 5 will be delayed until 2015.
show you
Now,
the
to be fair
path.
though, we never really got a solid release date or an official title, which is going to be Halo 5. So this sounds more like a missed milestone internally, making it not exactly a delay, but it's at least something, it's information that's out there now.
Right, so we're not going to get it this year, we'll get it next year. Also, Halo 2 Anniversary Edition in 2014, which means this year, that should hold them over, right, Steve?
Shut up and throw more money in my
One
face,
strike.
Steve.
Also, this will have online multiplayer,
Damn well better.
as well as Halo 5 beta
Fall
access,
before strength.
and maybe even 1080p 60 FPS.
Oh, that'd be very interesting. It'd be very similar to what they did with Combat Evolved Anniversary, but on new hardware, so it actually be running a lot better. And this is supposed to be being developed by the guys who did Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, which makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Apparently, there will also be a super duper edition that will also have ports of Halo 3 and Halo 4 on the Xbox.
Big crazy.
I Yeah, that's a lot of hills.
Moving over more hardware rumors going around is the $400 Xbox One coming out this year, possibly without a disc drive. This is pretty much what we reported on last year, except that we said it wouldn't come with the Kinect, which we think will still happen if you do the math. If they get rid of the disc drive, think about it this way: you are now forced to download everything digitally, giving more money to Microsoft. Then if they got